Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Jackie. This is the You, Me, We Therapy channel. This is a place where I explore emotions and general life experiences, and the reason why is because I'm a counsellor. So I do that as a day-to-day, as my living, and I have my own personal life experiences as well, which I think are useful to intertwine and find a way to match them up in a way up against my professional experience to then deliver content that I think people might find helpful. So what I've been doing is going over tangible counselling tools. Oops, the light's a bit mucking around with different angles and stuff right now. And do you like my earrings? These are made by Betty Beads. You can look her up on Instagram, Betty Beads. She does beautiful jewellery. So I've been going through emotion cards. These are tools that I use in counselling. Sometimes many different counsellors may use different types of tools. This is just one particular thing that I think can help people physically touch something that could then help them express what's going on for them. We've been going through them, and at the minute we're like halfway through. So these are the cards that I would have gone through over the previous recordings. We've got things in here like hate, annoyed, bored, positive, acceptance. And I'm going to now start taking the cards out from the remainder of the deck to explore. And as you can see, as we've got through one bunch of emotions and there's still more, the cards are kind of equally balanced in size-ish. So that means we're somewhere around the middle. And when you get to the middle of something, or where you can perceive there is a period of time between something, a beginning and an end, somewhere in the middle, it's good to do a review. And that's also something that is practiced in counselling. You may be suggested to have 12 sessions. And I always recommend, that's great, fine, if you want to try that, cool. But consider trying 6 and then another 6. So that 12 is broken into 2 pieces, because the middle point is which you can look back at 6 weeks and see how has that been. And then you can have a similar amount of time to project your ideas forward to think about how it could be. So down the middle is a good point to do a review. So that's just something I wanted to share with you. Little counselling method, or it's a transferable skill that could be used in so many different things. Goals and just general planning and stuff. Do a little bit of a review in the middle of something. Are we still on track? Do we need to make any changes? If so, what? Like a little bit of a troubleshoot. So I'm going to randomly pick out some cards, have a chat about it, and see how we do. And by the way, if you like this content, please remember to hit the like button, share it with somebody, and subscribe, because it will help build the algorithm. And it will, further inform what I want to bring to you. I've got loads of ideas, guys. Loads of ideas. Okay, let's go for the top one here. I'm not going to tell you what it is until I lift it up. Some of them are starting to have a bit of a familiarity theme to them, because I guess what we can learn about emotions is that they have themes. They do have themes to them, and these cards are color coded and the themes are stuck to the color. So we've got one here. Let me get it right because of the lighting. Lonely. I feel so alone. It says on the back, lonely. Ask yourself, how did you get to this position? Is there anyone in your life that you could talk to or get support from? What could you do to help yourself? Affirmation. I am an important part of the human race and look forward to connecting with others. Oh, that's sweet. So it's reminding the lonely person that actually connection is a solution. Cool, like it. This one. Anger. Grr. Similar to hate. If you remember last video or the one before, hate was red. This is red too. Ask yourself, what is causing you to feel angry? I'm looking for I can see this, but I could see it better with my glasses on. How is your anger affecting you and those around you? What could you do differently? Yeah. So anger is an indication possibly to have some change happen. Are there other possible explanations? Explanations help with anger, definitely, because anger can come from perceptions of thoughts, and your perception shapes your thoughts. The thoughts you start thinking could make you angry. And when you get a bit more clarity about a situation, that changes one's perception, which would then change your thoughts. You see the loop here. You see the loop, guys. It's all connected. The affirmation says, I am aware of the anger inside me, and I know that this time will pass. I detach from anger in a positive way. So it's suggesting positivity is a way to address anger. This one, mindful. Yes, that's a mood. Yeah. Aware of the present moment. It says, checking you can see it clearly on the camera. Ask yourself, what are you mindfully aware of? So the words that aware, it's showing that being mindful has a link to being aware. Awareness, self-awareness. How often do you take the time to relax and meditate? Relaxation and meditate is connected to self-awareness. How can being mindful help you in life? And it can help you in life. It's suggesting these things from the questions. How can it help you in life? Affirmation. Breathing deeply, I am aware of my own body. Breathing deeply, I connect to the flow of my own rhythm. Breathing deeply, I am one with the universal flow of life. So the breath of life is reflecting on breathing deeply. And when we breathe deeply, it takes a moment, we pause because your body's doing something. And the breathing technique I found really useful is breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and breathe out for 8. Yeah, that's a really good one to try. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe, and come back for the next dose that I'll put up, because we are working our way through, and yeah, I think we'll get through these cards pretty swiftly. Have a lovely evening, or day, or morning, wherever you are.